So now we have probably the most emotionally unwell generation in history. What do we do about this to turn it around?
Yeah, well, you have to turn it around. It's what you are doing. You are teaching how to empower the person who is suffering and needs the help. In psychology, it's well understood that in order to be happy and successful, you have to have an internal locus of control. This means that you take responsibility for your behavior and what happens to you in life. You know, it's because of me, and there are things that I can do to make the problem better. But the anti-bullying psychology promotes an external locus of control. It teaches that if you're being bullied, it's not because of you. You have nothing to do with it. It's only because of the bully. It's not your job to solve the problem because you're too weak. The bullies are too powerful. Everybody around you, student bystanders, teachers, parents, police officers, firemen, everybody has to protect you and help you. It's teaching people to be helpless, and helpless people are miserable.
Well, as Dr. Albert Ellis said, and I love this quote, he says, the future of psychology and psychotherapy is in the school system. We need to train every student how to rarely or seriously disturb him or herself and how to undisturb themselves once disturbance occurs. Why did Albert Ellis, who is someone that you had great admiration for, why has he been pointing to the schools as the perfect place to teach these things to help people be less miserable?
For two reasons. One reason is what he teaches is really quite simple. You know, he studied as a psychoanalyst, which involves sitting with patients for endless hours, getting to their unconscious, and he found that it doesn't help very much. You know, you can work with somebody for years and nothing gets better. And then he found a much more practical way of helping people by getting them to use their brains to understand their problem and to solve them. And all kids go to school. It's the perfect place to teach school kids because they're already there. And if you have a good curriculum that teaches the principles that Albert Ellis or cognitive behavior therapy or any good therapy teaches, you'll be able to help a lot of kids.